Hello and welcome to part 121 of Let's Play Dangan Ronpa. When we left off there were some terrible grammatical errors, and in my eagerness to come and record this episode so that I had one to post tomorrow, as it's my first day back, I doubt I'll be recording, so basically this is my last day off, yesterday. I slammed my heel into a radiator. It's a way of celebrating the end of the summer holidays, you know? Some people drink alcohol, some people get high, some people cause themselves physical injuries, which I now realise makes me seem kind of a masochist, which I'm really not. I do not like pain in the slightest. Anyway. There's no doubt the disposed of bottle is connected to the murder somehow. It was used for the second attack. Because of course, what would there be in this game if not a twist? Sorry, I'm trying to readjust this really quickly. There we go. Perfect. Perfection. The disposed of bottle. I made it twice. The disposed of bottle. The disposal of the bottle was used in the second attack on Ugami. The 2 wounds on Ugami's head, the 2 broken bottles. Taking both into consideration, that's the only conclusion you can draw. By getting rid of only one of the bottle's fragments, the culprit made it look like there had been 1 attack. In which case, the person who struck her second would have been someone other than Hagakure. Isn't that right, Fuhua? There's also the fact that you hid the magazine, making it very likely you were at the scene. Wait, so maybe she was attacked a second time? But where's the evidence that I'm the one who did it? There's no question, you're the culprit, dude. Were you not just saying it was you who did it? I'm not afraid to admit my mistakes, I'm just that kind of guy, dude. Plus, I just remembered something that seals the deal. On the off chance there might be something to it, we'll hear you out. Just after I received Ogre's invitation, I was kind of wigging out about everything, so I went up there early and staked out the rec room. A little bit later, I saw Keiwa going into the rec room. Fuqua going into the rec room? Ogre showed up and went in not long after. Since I thought Keiwa was in there too, I was feeling a little better about things and went on in myself. But Ogre was the only one there. Keiwa had finished in thin air, dude. And why would you wait until now to tell us something so vital? I was in so much shock at having committed a murder, dude, I completely forgot about it. Someone go find this fool his marbles. Yo, Keiwa, where did you disappear to? You're confusing me for someone else. I didn't go into that room. You're confusing me for someone else. Yes, one of the other 5 people. No, wait, 4, because I didn't take into account Hagakure himself. So who is he mistaking you for, Fuqua? Togami? Naegi? Hirogiri? Asahina? No. Maybe she didn't disappear, but was just hiding somewhere in the rec room. What? I wasn't hiding in the rec room. Why would I do that? What's wrong with you, making all these baseless accusations? You accursed vermin. Accusations aren't baseless. Fuqua was hiding in the rec room. Traces she left in a certain location are all the evidence I need to prove it. It was. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate these things. Why do I have 2 in this one? Up to this point, you haven't had put much thought into the kill shot. Just press the triangle button and bang. From this point on, however, you will have to deduce the proper piece of ammunition you need to make a kill shot. You can rotate your cylinder with the L button, just like in a non-stop debate. As with debates, if your logic difficulty is set to gentle or below, fewer ammunition will be loaded. But just for this round, your cylinder will be loaded with the same number as in malicious. I pray for your health and safety as the story approaches its second act. I wish you the best of luck. Over and out.
Well, shit.
Right, so I'm going to try and make this a little longer. Not much longer, but, you know. What? No, hit it. You're really shit at this. Game, stop lagging. If I have a kill shot, shards of, if I wasn't... Handprints! Handprints! It's handprints! God dang it. Why did I skip past it? Why isn't there a backwards loading? Score 95 points. God, I really need to put my leg up, but I can't. Uncomfortable. Are you aware that handprints have been left in the rec room's locker? In all likelihood, someone was hiding in that locker, and that's when they left those handprints. Do you recognize them, Fuqua? No, I don't. Then let's compare your hands with these handprints. That should tell us just what we need to know. Don't waste my time, Fuqua. Give me a straight answer. Yes, they're my handprints. Has anyone seen the 118 advert where it's like, no matter what you're gonna do, I'm never gonna tell you, yeah, it was me. Whereas, like, immediately, that's what I just got from Fuqua there. Whoa, down without a fight, dude. Then it was you who killed Sakura, too, wasn't it? No way, I would never. The truth. I killed her, probably. And again, not even a struggle. What do you mean, probably? Fuqua, would you please tell us in detail what happened between you and Ugami? Speak. When I saw Ugami's invitation, I decided I would show up a little early. There's no saying what she'd have done if I didn't come, but I was still scared to face her directly, so I figured I'd sneak in before she got there, and I hid inside the locker. Did you, by chance, see everything? Like, the part where I clocked Toga? And the part where you fabricated that dying message using my name? Well, this is kind of awkward, dude. So as soon as I saw you were gone, I got out of the locker and put the magazine into the rack. When you did, you accidentally put it back upside down, didn't you? Don't blame me, I was in a hurry. Imbeciles, every last one of you. Never mind that. Why'd you attack Sakura? Right after I put the magazine back, I heard what sounded like a beast snarling at me. When I turned around... Ogami was, covered in blood, glaring at me. I passed out in front of a magazine rack because of the blood, so I don't remember what happened after that. Only she can tell you. By she, does she mean... What just happened to happen just then? I've made my glorious entrance. So you're behind all of this. My behind, my white knight's behind. When our two behinds collide, we will reach new heights. Not even trying to be normal. Do not speak unless spoken to. Did you kill Sakura Ugami? Well, to start, and this is important, me and little Miss Gloomy don't share the same memory. As a result, I'm not sure exactly what happened. All I know is I was catching some prime Z's and someone had the tenacity to start frickin' shaking me. Is it my prince, I wondered, and opened my eyes. From wowzers, splatter everywhere, scars the pants right back on me. I was so scared. I smacked her with a nearby bottle. I mean, come on, that was scary. Sakura was just concerned about you, and yet, how awful. She's the friggin' awful one. Thanks to her, I killed my first non-man hunk. And after that, you disposed of Monokuma bottle fragments to get rid of the evidence? If I'm going down, I wanted to be riding my white knight's corpse, not because I killed some chick. Go off and die an empty, meaningless death somewhere, alone. It wasn't just anyone's lucky day. The stars were aligned in all the wrong ways. I mean, really, Ho would normally have no problem brushing off a hip from a silly little bottle. So she may be, she had still yet to recover from the damage of Hagakure's attack to inflict. Well, I'm not sure what to say, but hey, that's great news, dude. I didn't actually kill Ogre. Great news? Does he have any idea how terrible that must sound to Asahina? Anyway, that sells it. Come on, let's cast our ballots. What? I totally expected it to go off on Hagakure. Come on, what's the hold up, guys? You know what to do. Cast your ballots. Nope, there's still more. Huh? More? More what? That would strike you off as... Nothing strike you all as off about Fuqua's story? No, it had to have. There's no way it couldn't have. Huh? What do you mean off? There's Hagakure's attack, then Fuqua's attack, but the case doesn't end there. It doesn't end there? Oi, Fuqua. Give your testimony one more time. Everything that happened after you passed out, as airheaded as those Nimrods may be, even they should be able to catch on hearing it a second time. Roger, darling. There's still more to the case? Then, who does that make the culprit? Alright, so what am I having loaded into my ammunition menu this time? Oh, crap. Ugami shoe, maybe? With the sandy thing? Oh! Ugami shoe has powder on it! Got it. I was just touching some Z. Oh, crap. I clicked the wrong button, people. Sorry. An ogre shook me awake. I woke up in front of a magazine rack. See an ogre all bloody, you freaked out. And bashed her with a Monokuma ball, didn't you? You got it, ogre got God. And where did you strike Ugami? Same place I woke up. I did about the magazine rack. Oh, shit. But she was... Hold on. I've just got to check. I know what it is. I know that her body was on the thing. I just don't know which of the ammunition things tells me that. Oh no, you've been missing half the screen. Oops. Alright, Ugami's body. Ugami spent a lot of this. Okay, it's Ugami's body that I'm using. Okay. No, shit, wrong one. That one. I want speed up, not slow down. There we go. I knew the answer, I just didn't know what the freaking calculation to do it was. It's like me with maths. I usually know the answer, I just don't know how I got it. 100 points. Because I'm amazing. God. What my... Oh crap, plaster's coming off. Well, I say plaster, it's like something stuck on with tape. Oh god, that is not staying off. Anyway, Ugami passed away sitting on the couch. If the blow she suffered in front of the magazine rack was the cause of her death, then how did she get there? By the time you realise, easy, that homicidal maniac is lying. You really knocked her over while she was sitting down, didn't you? Well, how about it? No, she was undoubtedly struck in front of a rack. Anyone who saw the scene would agree with me. Due to the blood. Blood in front of a magazine rack. That. She was attacked near the magazine rack. The blood in front of a rack is all the evidence you need of that. Couldn't genocider just have moved Olga's body after killing her? That way it'd look like I was the killer, since she was sitting down when I whacked her. Whoa, whoa, hold your horses. I can't carry anything heavier than these Genesis's. There's no effing way I could have moved that monstrous mass of muscle. Then what the hell, dude? So, are you still trying to tell me there isn't anything else to this case? But, besides, we still haven't answered this murder's biggest question, how the sealed room was constructed. Until we've solved that mystery, we can't say we've solved this case. Alright, so here's my deductions. The only person who... It can't have been Miyokirigiri, we both had alibis. It wasn't Hagakure or Fukuwa. And Togami seems a bit desperate for us all to continue, is all I'm saying. How she constructed the sealed room? Easy. After killing Sakura, Fukuwa got back into the locker. I gotcha, she was hiding in the locker until you guys broke the seal. And then she took advantage of the confusion to slip out of the locker and into the crowd. No, I don't think that's how it happened. The reason Fukuwa couldn't have been hiding in the locker until we broke the seal is... I was in the locker was too small, I saw it. I was hiding in the locker all along. You guys hear the ice cream van? You were there with us last weekend before I broke the rec room's door window. So, you would have seen... Shut up, ice cream van. No one wants a big van. That the locker was already open. There's no way Fukuwa could have been hiding in there between then and when we broke out into the room. When we broke into the room. Not when we broke out into the room. Then where was she hiding, dude? Beats me. Anyway, what's all this about a sealed room? You're the culprit, man. How could you not know? Maybe, like, I'm not the culprit or something? You're lying. She isn't lying. As I've been saying, there's still more to this case. But if Genocider isn't the culprit, that means the blow to her head isn't what killed Olga. And what of it? There isn't any other explanation for how she died. You sure you haven't just overlooked some other possibility? Assuming the cause of death is something else, it would have to be... I wonder what. We've got issue Monokuma file 4. Asahina's testimony. Okay, right, hold on. Hold on, wait up. Wait up. I said wait up. Alright, so, Monokuma file 4 says victim did vomit a considerable amount of blood. It's probably that. Can we... Wasn't the blow to the back of her head? Then what did kill her? There's still other possibilities. Her cause of death was the wound on her head. Nothing else. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm checking my evidence too much, aren't I? I love the way that last episode I was like, yeah, let's do this. I know what I am doing. I'm like, I have no clue what I'm doing. Alright. So I think we're nearly approaching like the 20-minute marker. But I'm going to carry on going for like 25. Monokuma file says that Higami had vomited his blood. Could that possibly have something to do with how she died? There were even traces of it left on a corpse. She could have just bit her cheek or her tongue when she was hit on the head. If she'd just bitten herself, then Monokuma file surely would not have said she had vomited blood. Did she bite her stomach? Furthermore, there weren't any cuts or bite wounds inside her mouth. Investigated that closely? Damn, girl, you must love you some dead bodies. It's not the dead bodies I'm interested in, it's just solving mysteries. But dude, if she didn't bite the inside of her mouth, then what made her puke blood? It would have to have been something that occurred internally. Chances are Tsurugami was murdered by poisoning. She was poisoned? Precisely, and don't waste your time questioning it. After all, I'm the one who reached that conclusion. She was poisoned? That's stupid. Don't believe it, then allow me to explain how the culprit got Tsurugami to take the poison. You think you can explain it? Damn right I do. Let's get started. Silence, all of you. Listen quietly while my white knight speaks. You're the loudest of everyone, man. The key to this mystery lay in the chemistry lab of the 4th floor. Huh? Not the rec room? That means I could have found it too? The kind of fool who throws up the white flag at being evicted from the scene could never do any such thing. Well, you're not wrong. There's a large cabinet in the chemistry lab in which a plethora of chemicals and reagents are stored. I found this there. Is that poison? It's not a particularly potent poison. If you ingest enough, you'll die well enough. But the properties of the poison are irrelevant. What matters is where I found this container. Where was it? The chem lab is divided into 3 sections, labeled A, B, and C respectively. Cabinet A contains nutrients, Cabinet B reagents, and Cabinet C poisons and other hazardous chemicals. Then you found the poison in Cabinet C, right? Oh, did I now? Yeah, I know Tsurugami found that poison, as I recall. I found that bottle, the same cabinet as the nutrients and stuff, which would mean it was in Cabinet A. I love the way that all you have to do is repeat what Tsurugami said for that bit. A bottle of poison was inside Cabinet A, wasn't it? Huh? I thought Cabinet A was supposed to be for nutrients and stuff like that. Curious, isn't it? Why would a bottle of poison have found its way into Cabinet A with the nutrients? Why indeed, dude? Because this is a byproduct of the culprit switching things around. What do you mean? This is what I mean. I couldn't believe my eyes. Tsurugami had brought the bottle of poison to his lips. What? My white knight? He could do nothing but stand there and watch the unexpected series of events unfold before our eyes. But the man at the center of it all just pressed forward, his usual calm demeanor unbroken. Disgusting. My white knight's in trouble. You need some water, quickly. Just drink the powder's gotta be hell on your throat. Dumbass. We need him to make him barf up the poison first. That taste does make me want to vomit. High quality my ass. Huh? What you talking about, dude? Protein. What else? Protein? Tsurugami, could I see that bottle, please? Certainly, by all means. Kirihiri took the bottle from Tsurugami and scooped a bit of powder out with her finger, and put it in her mouth. This is protein. Huh? Indeed, it wasn't poison in that bottle, but protein powder. Conversely, where did the poison that should have been in that bottle end up? Protein powder that was in that bottle. So flipping things around, what container was the poison in? It was in a protein bottle. And I've got to do this quickly, otherwise I'm fucked. I don't know how to spell protein. Shit. Oh. Is it I and then E or E and then I? It's E and then I. No, it's I and then E. Isn't it ridiculous that I can't spell English words? It's protein. Whoever says protein? I'm not a biologist. Fuck off. I don't do biology. I dropped it. I would have gotten it if you told me how to spell protein. I was paying attention when I was reading it. Could have been put into a protein container. Find out whether the protein could have been put into the poison could have been put into a protein container. Please join me for the next episode, which is probably out tomorrow, by which I mean in 2 days' time for me. By which I mean Friday. For all of you folks who have got no idea what's going on because I'm being confusing like I usually am. But yeah, next episode is on the top right, previous is on the top left. So I think that's all I've got to say. Until next time, folks. See ya.